Hello everybody, I'm Mark Barnes, and today I'm going to show you how I make a comic. Just like any other creative project, creating a comic is a process. I usually start this process away from the computer. For example, sometimes I'll start out with my notebook. I'll just write a few ideas. This notebook's small, it fits in my back pocket or my laptop bag, so I carry it around pretty much everywhere with me. Sometimes I'll script out an entire comic with all the dialogue and a lot of detail. Sometimes I'll just write down a few ideas as they come to me. Another way that I might start the process is by drawing up a storyboard. Maybe I've got a pretty clear idea of how I want the comic to progress, so I can draw a few frames, put the characters in there, draw some dialogue and some action, and just see where things go. Sometimes, if neither of these options are available to me, I'll use my cell phone as a voice recorder. Usually this works out very well if I'm driving a car, for example, or if I don't have both of my hands free to write or draw, or if I don't have a flat surface on which I can do that. Sometimes I'll also use my cell phone as a voice recorder when I'm in bed and it's late and I'm just too tired to get up and draw something or write something down. I can just pick up my phone, say a few thoughts, record them, go back to sleep. Finally, if I'm near my computer, sometimes I'll just start typing out a script or some ideas in a program like TextEdit. Here you can see the beginnings of a script that I've started. This is a multi-page script for a different comic. And eventually this script, all of these things will be translated into creating a single comic strip or a comic book. So once I have my ideas scripted out, I move straight to Adobe Illustrator. Here I have some preset templates, like this, which is my 3-panel preset template. And I've also got a bunch of files that have backgrounds, characters, and other sorts of elements like cars and other props that I've already created and can reuse in upcoming comics. So for this comic, I want them to be outdoors. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this outdoors background and paste it right in to my first panel, just to make sure that everything's lined up right. As you can see, I have a grid set up, and everything in the comic snaps to that grid. So that way I can very easily maintain the pixels without having to do a lot of fine-tuning. As long as everything's preset properly, it shouldn't be a problem. So next, I want to have myself in this comic. So I'm going to copy me here and paste my character into panel 1 right there. Now the only problem is, as you can see, I have a mustache now. So I need to go ahead and add that to my character. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new box. Let me zoom in here. And let's make a little mustache for Mr. Man here. There we go. I now have a big mustache. Now, since this is a new modification to this character, I might actually go ahead and save this, and copy that, and paste this in here. So now this character, as long as I save it, will be available for me, this modification to the character. Whoa! I've moved us forward in time. You can see now that this comic is finished. Once it's done, and saved of course, which I've already done as you can see, I'm going to exit it and open it up in Photoshop. This way I can resave the comic in a size that'll work on the website. So I'm going to go to image size, and I want this to be 1000 pixels wide. I'm going to save that. As a JPEG file. Maximum quality. Once that's done, I can exit this comic and I can go into my FTP program on my website and open it up here so that I can upload it to the web. So let's go ahead and find this. All caps, webcomics, and we're looking for today's date. Then I go to my comics folder where I upload it. And now that should be ready to go. Oh wait, I need to rename it. Can't forget that. They have very specific guidelines about how the date should appear in this program. Okay. Now once that's done, I can pull up my backstage of my my website here, and I can write a new post. This is going to be called Woah. All I have to do is say that it's a webcomic and click publish, and it should automatically find that comic for me. Ah, the wonders of modern technology. Whoa. Well, I hope you all found today's presentation informative. Sadly, the video capture software I've been using kind of eats up my memory, so it kept me from doing a lot of the cool things that I was hoping to do to show you some more aspects of my process. I mean, obviously, my process isn't just sitting down at a computer or writing things in a notebook. It also involves eating potato chips, drinking water, getting up, going to the bathroom, going to sleep, doing all sorts of other things that don't really happen on the computer screen. There's also some things that I usually do on my computer. I like to listen to music while I'm working, and they just wouldn't work because this program I was using was just taking up too much memory. But I just wanted to make you guys aware that this process that I go through to create a comic involves a lot of different things. It involves many steps, and a lot of things go on, and I need to just shut up now. So, thanks for watching. Bye.